Rick? Rick? It's me. It's Morty. I know I look different. Don't change the interdimensional cable channel. Just listen. Whatever dimension I got put into, it appears like it's some kind of weird video game dimension, and they call it Eve Echoes. I need you to try to understand what's going on so that maybe, just maybe, I can get back. Apparently, it's full of these things called corporations. And the corporation is set up to get all this ore, and then they take the ore and then they reprocess the ore, and some guys are better at it than others, and then they go into these things called anomalies, and there's these inquisitor anomalies and there's these scout anomalies, and like some of them have these things called data cores, and other of them have these things called rigs, and then they take all of these materials and they put them together, and then they make ships, and then they shoot each other, but they're clones, so it doesn't matter. They just keep on blowing up and coming back and blowing up and then making more ships, and then it just keeps on going on and on forever. And as far as I can figure, you have to get a certain amount of rocks and you have to turn them into minerals. And then after you get the minerals, you have to take these things called data cores and you have to turn them into blueprints for the ships. And then after you get the blueprints for the ships and you get the minerals, then you got to go around to the planets, and then you got to get the PI, the planetary material stuff, and then you got to put it all together, and then you build it, and it takes time, and then you get a ship. I don't know if that's going to help you out at all, but on top of that, you can take some of the minerals and you can take the blueprints that you get from those other anomalies and you can turn them into rigs, and those rigs you can put on your ships and you can make your ships better. So, like, apparently, I need you to get me a lot of minerals from these rocks, and I needed a lot of ships to be turned into those things. And I don't know, Rick. I don't know. It's just that seems to be the best way. And then now all of a sudden they're adding in these things called dead spaces, and and then the corporations all work together to make their own citadels. I'm around a bunch of guys. They think I'm a Rick. They think they're Ricks. They're not Ricks. You know you're the rickiest Rick out there. So I hope this message is getting to you because I don't know what else we could do. When we're just gonna, I'm working together with these guys that think they're Ricks. They think I'm a Rick. I'm a Morty. They don't even know what a Morty really is. They just think a Morty is just a different kind of Rick. So look for me in Eve Echoes, Citadel of Ricks. Do it. This is not this. Don't turn the interdimensional cable channel, Rick.